When will we shed the title of Avengers? Never.
Not today.
Not today.
Never.
Maybe one day, but not today.
All right, we got back-to-back shows. The 25th and 30th anniversaries of Reasonable Doubt and Blueprint happening in the Bronx, Yankee Stadium. I could already hear what they were saying to the DOJ. The Ticketmaster. I hear it. I heard it from my living room. Some of the stuff that was said to the DOJ to get this thing moving.
Yeah.
Boy, that case got closed fast.
Next month. Hey, worry about that shit next month.
DOJ must love Blueprint. So I'm very excited about this, as I know you guys are as well. Talk to me. What's the feeling? I think we're getting a project, but I don't want to put the cart before the horse.
I think so too.
We're getting a project.
Yeah.
I'm not sure we are, but either way, I'm excited. If we don't get nothing but Reasonable Doubt on day 1 and Blueprint on day 2, it's worth it.
Yeah. What do you guys think about that strategy? That's where I'm torn a bit. I thought that he would be doing a show Friday and then doing the same show Saturday when the news first broke. But then I read all Reasonable Doubt Friday, all Blueprint Saturday, which I'm not gonna lie.
I love it, but I hate it because that's 2 tickets.
Yeah.
I gotta beg, borrow, and steal.
Niggas is saving up, man.
That's true.
I'm definitely going to both.
You can't not go to both.
You gotta go to both.
It's impossible.
What you mean?
If you're blessed enough to be able to go to both, you have to go to both. You cannot go to one.
A lot of people ain't gonna be blessed enough.
Yeah, it's gonna be. That's gonna require some blessings.
I can give you the list of people that will be there both nights. Young Guru.
He's working up.
Lenny S, Tata, Ruggs, Bleak could be there. I could give you the list of people that's definitely going to be there 2 nights.
Joe Budden.
Joe Budden for sure.
Absolutely.
The ticket's going to be a grip. Yes. I'll be there.
Well, I put in our group chat when we were talking about
We ignored it. I'm just going to preempt this.
I put in our group chat. You were there. I put in there, don't y'all try it on that Friday show.
Yeah.
And they left that text sitting right in the group chat. They didn't put a heart. They left that shit. Y'all would do that? Y'all would leave like straight after work and go to Yankee Stadium?
Yes.
It's on the way home for me.
I would change
Likewise.
clothes first.
You crazy, nigga? Are y'all out there?
Niggas do that joke.
Come on,
It's going to be a long work day that day, too.
That's the shit you be doing too. When it's hot or when it's something niggas gotta do, the day is extra long.
I think we can do a Thursday that week. Maybe a Wednesday.
They gotta do it on purpose. Hey, y'all ain't hear about the vegetable
I don't
farmers? Yo, what do y'all hear about the astronauts? I heard they got stuck over there in Pluto.
What?
Talk about it for an hour.
Niggas, Mona, it be hot outside. Wait till it get hot.
Because I didn't spend no summer days here.
Wait till it's hot on a Friday. This is what he'll do. He'll look at the weather like this. He go outside. Come in. Yo, it's gonna be a long day.
He did that shit last week.
Yeah, he did it to us last week.
It was 80.
Mona, on a nice day, or when it's too lit outside, they come to work and cruise like D'Angelo, boy. They come to work, don't have a thought, an opinion, a topic. They just sit here and look at me and be like, "So don't worry, I'll find something."
Don't believe that, Mona.
Okay.
But
come on, Joe. You got.
I am not.
Exception for that day.
Y'all could go if y'all
You going?
choose to go.
Field trip.
You're going.
I am
That's
not.
what makes the most sense. Us go as a unit.
Like we did with
you
Kendrick
plan
last year.
for.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you supply the tickets and we go with you.
That makes sense.
Let's
go, Mona.
I'm just saying, as far as who in here got the budget. If I had the budget, I would take all y'all. I don't have it.
Hey, yo, Mona.
None of us do.
He has it. He has plenty of it. We all go together.
He would never put us
then we got so much to talk about the next couple pies because so much happened.
So it's like a team building
20 of us.
experience.
Team building. I like how you pitch it.
You know what I mean? It's like this thing happened, that
sharp.
thing happened. We could talk about it.
Content purposes.
I was just gonna say,
the content.
I maybe am not as blessed as you guys, so I have to pick between which night I would like to go.
Bullshit. Sorry.
So as I was torn when this announcement dropped, again, I told you I wasn't going to the Roots picnic,
Which is crazy. We'll
and
talk
when
about
this
that too.
announcement came out, I was so torn that I had to make this decision. But the more I thought about it, I can't lie to any of y'all. It wasn't a very tough decision for me.
Really?
Me either.
It was a very easy, and the more I thought about it, it just became clear as day.
Roots picnic.
That's the actual right.
I'm listening. I
Where
want
did
to
you
hear.
arrive at, Joe?
Because I was there. So I was there in 96 when Reasonable Doubt dropped. I know what it felt like. It felt like, see how B-Dot is dressed? It felt like...
Camel pants.
Yeah, we were still getting out of the Mobb Deep way of dressing.
That blueprint.
Yeah, it was Tim's, it was drugs, it was Hustler, Dope Boy. We were still jumping when Reasonable Doubt was out. That's what was going on. By the time Blueprint dropped, I had a little more clarity. I had a car. Nice car too when I drove by Crowns. You know what I mean? Yeah, I had goals. I had music. It was a different ambiance.
I agree with all that. I agree.
So I'm not gonna lie. Reasonable Doubt, for all of its glory, I'm not leaving my house at 45 with that on to hear 22 twos in Yankee Stadium. I'm not. Sorry.
The worst song.
Sorry, buddy. Sorry.
Throw on some Blueprint.
I think that's the setting where you have to put your on. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Man, please, you can take that to Urban Plaza, dog.
Nah.
Let me know when Hov is at SOBs.
I
don't want to hear Feeling It in the Bronx.
Why not?
You're tripping.
If I don't want to hear these records in the Bronx
wanna hear
for a
Fred
night. I don't want to hear. That's gonna get you beat up in the Bronx by them the Puerto Rican gang out there. I'm not playing with them. I respect them niggas.
Did you-
The Mieta, whatever them
For
is.
context, do you remember when Jay-Z performed Reasonable Doubt at Radio City?
Radio City.
And he brought out the GS300 on
yeah.
stage, and it was a moment. Like, you don't want to relive that or experience it?
It's about
absolutely not.
It's about
Not at all.
relatability, B-Dot. Like, when Blueprint came out, it had more of a vision and understanding. Like, I was too young with Reasonable Doubt. Nigga. When Blueprint came out, webbing them niggas.
It's girl songs on there.
See,
There's all girl songs.
Magnum.
Ain't No was a girl song. Girls
And
was
there's a girl
vibing to
song
that.
on Reasonable Doubt.
There's a couple girl songs on Blueprint.
Hell, see, ain't no. I
Song
might as well
cry.
put the
It's a big
dot.
record.
I might as well put the DOS effects album on right after.
Shut the
I don't want to
He go too far now.
I don't want to hear if you're asking me to choose, which again he did.
He's not.
I never had.
He's not asking you to choose.
Yes, he is asking me to choose.
He's not asking you to choose.
He don't think I'm coming.
He
to
read
both
the
nights.
article.
Shut up.
Right, exactly.
But I
Look,
think that-
if you got to choose, excuse me to be that. I would say if you got to choose, first of all, they both amazing concerts. I'm sure I've seen both of them perform live before, especially Reasonable Doubt on the 10th anniversary. It's an amazing show, but it ain't nothing like the Blueprint show. The Blueprint to me just is a better album to be performed live.
I
If
agree.
I had to choose, that's all I'm saying. If I had to, I'm going to both. And I think they dope. But if I had to choose, it's not. I hate agreeing with you on this, but it is not a close call.
No
I think-
contest.
I think the possibility of him performing Dead Presidents 1 is a moment.
For sure.
Is
He's definitely gonna do that.
Is Foxy Brown
just
going to come
released-
out for Ain't No? We haven't seen her in like almost.
No, she's not.
No, she's not.
Nah, she might.
She might.
We haven't
She
seen
might.
her publicly like
I
7
heard with
years.
the ear stuff, she's not going to do a live show.
You know,
She
gonna come
performs
out
a little
the
bit.
little one
Is
with
she-
the
okay.
voice. He gonna probably bring her out.
Lola Brooke.
Yeah, to rap the verse.
I'd love to see Foxy.
Foxy
Sauce money.
Sauce Money, is Sauce going to come out? Like, there's a lot of
I
like
hope so.
subplots when it comes to seeing
Nothing
Reasonable
you're
Doubt live.
saying is getting me. All right, give me some more.
Mona said,
That
Jay,
was the
bring
worst
out
sales
Lola
pitch I ever
Brooke.
heard. You might get Sauce Money. And I love Sauce Money. I'm just saying, like, it ain't the Blueprint. Live. I'm talking about live. I'm only talking about live. I'm not comparing the
I
albums.
think
I'm
your
saying
point-
live.
I think-
Dog, Song Cry in Yankee Stadium. Like there's songs on Blueprint that
You're not lying. But
these songs in this atmosphere is gonna be that's the vibe I'm looking for.
But he's not
I'm
doing
not trying to shit on Reasonable Doubt. I'm not. But that's the vibe. That vibe.
But do you think he does take over?
I don't think he does take over. He can't do take over.
he has to.
he's doing takeover.
He has to.
Why can't he?
Why can't
He might just switch the name. He might just switch the
Dog,
words
Takeover
around.
is happening in Yankee Stadium
Yo,
in the
you
Bronx.
I don't want that. I don't want that.
He'll modify the words.
Maybe. Maybe.
For Dead Prodigy or for his homie Nas?
Both.
Then what does the song sound like?
Rest in peace, Prodigy.
I think as a outside of the disc, I think it's just a
still
great
sounds
song.
And you talk about one of the best to ever do it. So I think whatever he
Yo, how
replaces those words with will be some more fire.
New Joe Budden.